Maharashtra's political landscape is a bustling chessboard with factions, alliances and strategies that are as dynamic as they are intriguing. The two factions of the Shiv Sena and NCP are key players, facing each other in opposing alliances around the BJP and the Congress. The Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena is set to contest 21 constituencies under the banner of the MVA, while the NCP, led by Sharadchandra Pawar, will contest 10. These parties have managed to strike an amicable settlement, each making significant concessions to ensure unity against the Mahayuti coalition. However, navigating this political maze hasn't been easy. The MVA had a tough time reaching an agreement as there were multiple aspirants for each seat. The upcoming Lok Sabha elections will be the first test of the popularity of various leaders and formations that have dramatically metamorphosed beyond recognition in the last 5 years. The political landscape in Maharashtra is a testament to the intriguing dynamics of Indian politics. In the political arena, strategies are as diverse as the parties themselves. Let's delve into the strategic maneuvers of Maharashtra's key political players. The Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena, or UBT, is casting a wide net, fielding candidates across all 5 regions of the state. From the coastal plains of Konkan, through the agricultural heartlands of western Maharashtra and Marathwada, to the industrial hubs of North Maharashtra and the mineral-rich Vidarbha, they're leaving no stone unturned. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the NCP under Sharadchandra Pawar, or SP, taking a more concentrated approach. They're focusing their resources on seats with a higher probability of victory, primarily in the sugar belt of western Maharashtra. It's a game of precision, not breadth for the NCP. The Congress party, meanwhile, is playing a more balanced game. They're distributing their seats across Vidarbha, western Maharashtra, and Marathwada. Interestingly, they're leaving the entire Konkan region and most of Mumbai's seats to their allies, the UBT and SP's NCP. This could be a strategic move to consolidate their forces or a sign of compromise for the sake of alliance unity. It's like watching a chess game, isn't it? Each party making calculated moves, trying to outwit their opponents. The UBT's widespread approach might give them broader representation, but it also means they're spread thin. The NCP's targeted strategy could yield high returns, but it's a risky gamble if their chosen seats don't swing their way. And the Congress, they're trying to strike a balance, but at the risk of potentially losing key regions. These strategies aren't just about winning seats, they're reflections of each party's understanding of their strengths, their target demographics, and their broader political objectives. They reveal the party's perceptions of the political landscape and their place within it. So, as we watch the political drama unfold, it's important to remember that behind every candidate, every speech, and every promise, there's a meticulously crafted strategy at play. Each party has its unique strategy, tailored to their strengths, target demographics, and political objectives. The future of Maharashtra politics is as unpredictable as the monsoon winds. In this dynamic panorama, the alliances will have to manage not just external competition, but also internal resentment and rebellion. A classic example is the Pawar family, split between 2 parties. Ajit Pawar, in a move that has fanned the flames of this family feud, has fielded his wife, Sunetra, against his cousin Supriya Sule in Baramati, the family stronghold. This internal strife could significantly impact the political dynamics within the party and the state. As we move forward, the Lok Sabha elections will serve as the first litmus test of the popularity of various leaders and formations. These have dramatically metamorphosed beyond recognition in the last 5 years, thanks to political realignments, strategic partnerships, and changing public sentiments. The Congress, in its enthusiasm to preserve its partnership with the Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena, and the senior Pawar's NCP, ended up losing some of its leaders who could not be given a ticket to contest. This loss could potentially weaken their position in the upcoming elections. In addition, the Maha Vikas Aghadi, or MVA, is also trying to keep Prakash Ambedkar's Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi within its fold, despite not allotting any seats to the party. This move is seen as a strategic decision to prevent any splitting of votes. The state is also critical to the BJP's national calculations. It won 23 seats in the last elections in 2019. Its alliance with factions of the Sena and the NCP is going to be tested, and its campaign will mostly pivot around Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The future of Maharashtra politics is uncertain and filled with possibilities. As strategies evolve and alliances shift, one thing remains certain: the political landscape of Maharashtra will continue to be a fascinating spectacle. As we navigate through these turbulent political waters, we can only wait and watch as this enthralling drama unfolds in the times to come. In the world of politics, certain terms are frequently used to describe complex scenarios and dynamics. To better understand the unfolding political drama in Maharashtra, let's decode some of these terms. Firstly, metamorphosed. This word is used to describe a complete change in character, condition, or function. In the context of Maharashtra politics, it refers to the dramatic shifts in party alignments and public sentiments over the past 5 years. Next, we have factions. These are smaller, contentious groups within a larger group, especially in politics. The internal strife within the Pawar family is an example of factional politics at play. Opportunistic is another term often used in political analyses. It describes the act of taking immediate advantage, often unethically, of any circumstance that could potentially be of benefit. We also frequently come across the term resentment. This is a feeling of indignant displeasure or persistent ill will at something regarded as a wrong, insult, or injury. The resentment within the Congress party, due to ticket distribution, is a case in point. Then there's rebellion. This is an act of violent or open resistance to an established government or ruler. In our narrative, it's used to describe potential internal dissent within political alliances. Stronghold is a term that denotes a place that has been fortified so as to protect it against attack. It's often used metaphorically in politics to describe a region where a particular party or candidate has substantial support. Baramati, for instance, is considered a stronghold of the Pawar family. Lastly, pivot. This term refers to the central point, pin or shaft, on which a mechanism turns or oscillates. In politics, it often refers to a significant shift in strategy or positioning. The BJP's campaign, for example, will pivot around Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Understanding these terms can provide deeper insights into the complex dynamics of politics. As we continue to explore the fascinating spectacle of Maharashtra politics, these terms will help us navigate the intricate landscape of alliances, strategies, and power plays. Let's dive deeper into the intriguing world of political jargon, allowing us to further dissect the political climate in Maharashtra. We've already covered some key terms, but the political lexicon is vast and ever-evolving. First on our list is resentment. In politics, this term is often used to describe the feeling of dissatisfaction or anger resulting from perceived unfair treatment. This could be due to a variety of reasons, from disagreements over policy decisions to perceived injustices in power distribution. Resentment can lead to internal conflicts, public spats, and even party defections. It's a powerful emotion that can dramatically reshape the political landscape. Next, we have rebellion. This word is used to describe resistance against the leadership or policies within a political party. Rebellions can be small-scale, involving a handful of disgruntled party members, or large-scale, leading to significant shifts in party dynamics and even the formation of new political entities. Another important term is stronghold. This refers to a region or constituency where a particular party or candidate enjoys significant support. Strongholds are often the result of years or even decades of consistent work, trust building, and successful representation of local issues. In Maharashtra, each party has its own set of strongholds which they fiercely guard during elections. Finally, we have pivot. In the world of politics, a pivot usually refers to a significant change in strategy or policy. This could be due to a variety of factors, including changing public sentiment, evolving national or global scenarios, or a shift in party leadership. A successful pivot can rejuvenate a party's fortunes, while a failed one can lead to a loss of credibility and support. By understanding these terms, we can gain a more nuanced view of the political dynamics in Maharashtra. Each term provides a unique lens through which we can view the actions and strategies of political parties and leaders. As we delve deeper into the world of Maharashtra politics, these terms will serve as invaluable tools in our analysis. In this segment, let's continue our exploration of the fascinating world of political jargon, focusing on Maharashtra politics. We've already looked into terms like resentment, rebellion, stronghold, and pivot. Now let's delve into a few more terms that often surface in political discussions. First off, we have metamorphosed. This term refers to the dramatic shifts in party alignments and public sentiments. Over the past 5 years, Maharashtra politics has metamorphosed in ways that few would have predicted, with alliances shifting and new power structures emerging. Next, we tackle factions. These are smaller, contentious groups within a larger group. A prime example of this is the internal strife within the Pawar family, which has led to a fracturing of their political base. Then we have opportunistic. This term is used to describe the act of taking immediate advantage of circumstances for potential benefit. In the cutthroat world of politics, opportunistic maneuvers are commonplace, but they can also lead to public backlash if perceived as unethical. Understanding these terms not only enriches our political vocabulary, but also enhances our understanding of the complex dynamics at play in Maharashtra politics. So as we wrap up this segment, let's remember that the language of politics is as evolving and dynamic as the political landscape itself. Stay tuned as we continue our deep dive into the fascinating world of Maharashtra politics in our upcoming videos.